So yesterday's assignment, all of the answers were less than 1. Today, however, our answers will be between 1 and 2, and we have to figure out what to do when the answers are greater than 1. So we're going to do the same thing we did yesterday. We're going to start out by drawing a model. This is 1/2 plus 3/4. So I'm going to draw my model for 1/2. There's 1 colored in. And then I'm going to add 3/4. Oops. Yellow's not working very well, is it? And there's 3/4. So when I go to make them the same, because I don't have like terms or like denominators, I've got to cut this one into 4ths and this one into 1/2. And when I do, I have a denominator of 8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 eighths there, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eighths there. And when I add 4 plus 6, I get 10 eighths. What kind of a fraction is 10 eighths? We talked about this the other day. 10 eighths is an improper fraction. You also learned last year in 4th grade how to change improper fractions into mixed numbers. And to do that, you have to divide. So you're going to put your top number in. You're going to put your top number in and your bottom number out. And if you need to use a multiplication chart, that would probably be easier. So 8 divides into 10 one time with a remainder of 2. Well, we're not going to write remainder 2, and we're not going to add a decimal point like we did last week. We're going to take our remainder and we're going to make it into a fraction. So we have a whole number of 1. Each one of our whole groups was split up into groups of 8. So this 8 is going to be your denominator. And how many left over did we have? We had 2. So your answer would be 1 and 2/8. Now, this is a perfectly acceptable answer, and I will accept it. I won't mark it wrong. However, 2/8 can simplify, and we haven't talked about simplifying yet. We did a little bit of that last year. We're going to make an equivalent fraction that's equal to 2/8, but we need to make our numerator and our denominator smaller. So you're going to ask yourself, what can divide into 2 and 8? Well, we learned divisibility rules at the beginning of the year. Remember our rule for 2? If it's even, it's true. It's divisible by 2. Well, both of these numbers are even, so I can divide them both by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. So my answer is not going to be 1 and 2/8. It's going to be 1 and 1/4. If you get this, I will make that bonus. This is correct. I will not mark it wrong. If you simplify it, I will give you bonus. If you simplify it and miss it, I will not mark it wrong as long as you got that question correct.